Hello folks, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a mystery beer. I'm going to go pour the beer.
And I'm not allowed to watch.
Right.
So we'll sit here with open palms.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Ooh, it's in a can. I heard it pop.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a good one. But a can means that it could be any beer.
Right, because
as opposed to a bottle.
Craft is all about cans these days, isn't it?
Craft. Well, you know, craft is craft.
Well, I like canned beer. I like bottled
Craft
beer.
is different, you know. It's like it's almost like made up beer. Especially when you hear brewers talking about throwing red hots and now-latas in beers to get flavors from, and you know.
And putting
versus the German purity laws that we know about.
Yeah. Or putting Lucky Charms cereal in beer.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Or cake mix, or you know, all kinds of nonsense. Something that doesn't, as you know from, that is not going to be healthy for you. Oh wow, look at this one. Deja vu.
Yeah, well,
this is a little darker.
I just grabbed them at the place. It's darker. I'll give you one clue.
Okay.
They use the same ingredients in this beer as they use in a lower alcohol beer.
They use the same ingredients.
It's clear and it's golden and it's bubbly.
Smells good.
All right, well, let's taste it.
This is a nice beer.
I can't comment on any of what he's saying.
This is that. This is that beer. I can't really think of the name right now. It comes in the same container that the OE 800 comes in, except it's silver.
Talking about Ice House Edge?
No.
I couldn't find that in this parish. I can get it in my parish. So irritated with that.
I'd like to try that. Am I trying it now?
Well, since I couldn't get it, you can't be, because I couldn't get it. I would have done the taste test with that one. One day maybe we'll do that. Whatever. Or the Earthquake High Gravity 10%. Oh boy.
This beer is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's been on the market about 8 years, something like that. Yeah,
8 years?
About 8 years. Yeah.
Just a hurricane?
Wait, that's another clue. Sorry, folks. Yikes.
Is this a hurricane?
Now, Hurricane is one that you'll buy sometimes over there at the Shoppers Value. They have a good price for the 4-pack.
Yeah, but that's the 8%. Yeah, that's running right about $1 a can.
I never see the black label Hurricane, the 6% anymore. The 8% chased it off the shelf, and it's made by the same company. It's really weird.
Why don't they have the 6%? 8% is sometimes a little too much.
I don't
like
know.
You don't want to get kicked with that. You just want to enjoy your beer.
I don't know. People are all around. I've got viewers all around the United States making the same complaint. Can't find the 6%.
Huh.
I don't know. It's just, I guess now some people, like some guy in New Jersey, I think, said, well, where I live, they got them on the shelf in the same cooler, side by side. I said, yeah, they did that for a while here in Hammond, but then they pulled the 6. The body's a little heavier on this, you'll probably notice. A lot more than the Platinum. And it's a pretty crisp finish. I find there's a little grain husk underneath though. You ever notice with these high gravity lagers, you'll start getting like a grain husk?
Yeah.
Like a chalkiness. It's just they develop that some kind of way. I don't know why. It's not so bad until you get around 10 or 11 or 12, then it really gets that.
Well, it's got that ice finish to it, you know. It's like that ice burn finish to it that you can taste. So it is somewhere along the lines of an ice beer.
So you're gonna make your official guess right now.
Yeah, I just can't think of the name of it. It's like comes in that silver label. It comes in the same vessel as the OE 842.
And it's silver?
Yeah. Is that a Hurricane?
Oh, you talking about Steel Reserve.
Steel Reserve. No?
It's not Steel Reserve. I'll show y'all what it is. See, this is too strong for Steel Reserve. In Louisiana, we get the 6% Steel Reserve. I know most of y'all get the 8%. We don't get that anymore. This is pretty common around here.
Oh, wow. The Natty Daddy.
The Natural Father, Natty Daddy.
Wow.
It's made with the same exact ingredients as Natural Light. They just
Amp it.
amp it up. They use the same ingredients and they ramp it up.
This is good. It's been a while since I had a Natty Daddy. It's probably been well over 3 years.
I saw you drinking at the Hot Rod Shop once.
That's such a long time.
They had it in the fridge.
Yeah. I think what happened is one of the other members showed up and he offered it to me and I said, no, that's a little too much. And he said, well, I'll put it in the fridge for you. You can have it whenever you want.
And he didn't drink it.
Well, it sat there and everybody looks at it like, Natty Daddy, I'm not drinking that shit.
But they won't give it a chance.
Right.
So for an 8% beer, how do you think it's doing?
Oh, this? This is an A.
An A.
This is an A.
They did a great job
This
with
is
it.
an A. They do a really good job with this beer. You call it natty, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is just really tasty. It's got a good flavor profile. It's everywhere where you want to be with a beer.
On a cold day like today at a parade, it'd be pretty good. But man, if you drank a lot of these on a hot day,
Knock you out.
where it was in the 80s, oh, you'd be in trouble.
Yep.
It would just lay you out.
And then we get the extra ounce here on the big one.
An extra ounce. And you take a small framed girl, 22 years old or whatever, down in these.
Done.
Bad idea. They're going down. And I've been to LSU football games where they're partying up, yeah. And it's just like it hits them suddenly. And I mean, they just go face down on the grass. Like there's no, they're 1 minute dancing and then boom. I've seen that and I'm like, but you're not going to the game. But anyway, this is really for a big frame person.
It's got a good flavor profile to it, which matches well with taste, alcohol.
But you were a fan of Natural Light
Natural Ice.
and Natural Ice.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. There's 3 levels.
Yeah.
Light, medium, and heavy.
Yeah. That's why I told you, I said, this is an ice beer.
But it isn't.
But it's the big one.
It's not an ice beer. But water, barley malt, cereal grains, which of course we know is corn syrup, hops, and yeast. Let's talk about the hop profile for a minute before we cut this off. Do you get any
Sure.
hops?
I'm getting a slight undertone of a hop.
I'm getting a little grassy hop note at the bottom.
A little grassy, but not like we would get with the Colt 45.
That one's got more hop action.
That's hop forward, that grassy note that we normally get off of Heineken or those Holland beers, which has been adopted by that.
But I find this has a nice bitterness level to cut the sweetness. It's just like they're working together, Oh well, it's an inexpensive beer. A lot of people will watch this video and they'll laugh at it and say, oh, Natty Daddy, come on man, drink something real beer. Well, I think I'm drinking a real beer.
I don't think your boy Dave that does the blue collar reviews would say that.
Dizzy Arm and Dave? Oh yeah,
he'd be like, yeah man, this is good stuff. By the way, cheers Dave. You got great reviews.
You gotta make some more videos. Not one.
Heck yeah.
You can't make one video a year.
Not on your sandwiches or your life. You need to do some more beers. Although those are quite interesting as well.
Right, but don't just make one video a year. All right. And Holly's Happy Hour. I was going to talk to her about doing more beer reviews, and because she's been doing a lot of nice videos, which I enjoy. But I was going to ask her, could she do more actual reviews, and I don't know how she's going to take that, but because she kind of reformatted her channel where she's kind of like just doing shout outs now and stuff, and fun. They're fun time videos, and they're real positive.
I
and
like her
everything.
reviews too, man. She was just like straightforward, drink the beer, go on with it.
I like that. Yeah. So in A beer, in A, like literally 93 out of 100. This is no joke. This is a
Yeah.
well-made product.
I'd give it 92.
That would be in the A- range, and the way I look at it. But that's fine. Let's put this in perspective. I bought the Bud Light Platinum and the Natty Daddy, and the price after tax was $3.25. I'm thinking that wasn't a bad deal.
This is a better beer than this. This has got less flavor profile than this does. This has got more, and they both recipes are good. But what's happening with this one is it's got more flavor. It's almost like a Coors flavor where you could taste it. This one, it's all filtered out, so it's more like water.
Super clean.
So this is more like Nat Light, and this is more like Coors Heavy.
Yeah, and they're being marketed differently. You know, this one
Yeah.
is more like party time beer. You know, this one's more like we're sophisticated.
This is more like you live in a poor area. Guess what? You're getting Natty Daddy. And this is more like you're living in the yuppie area. We're gonna give you this.
Yeah, and you can get this in bottles, cans,
Yeah.
on draft. This you
And
can.
then they'll sell us at the arenas, you know, for $9 or $10 a pop.
At the Saints game. Yeah. You can get this in
Like,
cans.
hey, yeah, come on and get this. It's so great.
Cans only for this, no bottles. You know, this you won't see this in
Oh
bottles.
man, that'd be
No bottles, people. All right. Well, anyway, so he's saying excellent. I'm
nice if
saying
we get that in the 40.
he's saying what?
Be nice if we get that in the
I
40.
do believe I've seen this in 40 ounces in the northern states. Like somebody in Vermont was saying, I get 40 ounce. Look, and I was like, well, why can't I get it? You know. But anyway, we do get the Hurricane High Gravity in 40s, but try to find it. It's very difficult to find. So I'm saying most excellent. He's saying just excellent. But no matter what, we're saying it's a good beer and enjoyable.
1 point off.
Yeah, you
1
know,
point
big
off.
deal. So y'all come on, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
Throw them flags. Throw them flags. Throw them flags.
Yeah, don't look the other way.